key of the setting. And that gets things running. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And here's Haaland.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
So a very special reception for the very special Franck Ribéry.
Very true, and I think goal of
Haaland! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Haaland really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Celtic with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. Ribéry. Costa Curta. Ribéry. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And it's Lewandowski. And Robertson. And this is Ribéry. Knocks it into space. Chance here to counter. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And that is expertly dealt with. He's having a shot! Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Baresi. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. First quarter of an hour gone. Nicely intercepted. Getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Ribéry.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Celtic are looking to go forward now. He's in plenty of space here. Messi picks it up out wide. Messi proves just a little bit too strong. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Yamal. Rodri. And it's Ribéry. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Xavi Alonso is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Here comes the corner. Corner number 2 then. Messi goes short. Big chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Haaland. Passing is crisp and sharp. Spread out to the left. And it's De Bruyne. Ribéry. Costa Curta. Costa Curta making good progress on the right-hand side. For De Bruyne. Celtic looking to pass their way through. Ribery. He's going for goal! Too close for comfort. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Zaire Emery. Ribery. And it's De Bruyne. And here's Messi. Knocks it out wide. Ribery. Messi. And here's the chance to counter. Aims beyond the defence. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
De Bruyne. Ribery producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Adams.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Ribery. And it's Zaire Emery. Tries to get it clear. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
Please be reminded that
How
drinking
would you
is
review
only
the first
allowed in
half?
the areas shown on
Yeah,
the
it's a
scene.
half
Thank
that's
you
had
very much
a
for your
limp
cooperation.
finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Celtic have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Pass somewhat off target. Ribery, and he's being shifted off it. Ribery. Oh, good spread. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Baresi gets it away. Ribery. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Played into space. Ribery. De Bruyne. Costa Curta. De Bruyne. Messi. Zaire Emery plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Beckenbauer cuts it out. Robertson. And Zaire Emery. And it's Ribery. And it's De Bruyne. Costa Curta. Messi has it out wide and in space. Yamal.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Now who's going to be first to this?
That's good play from him.
Zaire Emery crosses it in. Chance! And that is wildly off target.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Substitution for Celtic. Number 9.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 33.
Celtic are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Number 8. Hadrian. Substitution in progress.
Now, can they get him away? And he's picked it up out wide. He's a sharp little ball here. Drives it. Decent chance! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Celtic really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Corner number 3 coming up. Messi plays it short. And here's Messi. And he's in on goal. Oh, nice touch. He's tried one! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. Celtic clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Goes for a shot! And that would have been some goal.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Kane. Nice looking ball. And he welcomes it in. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. No, it's not getting there. It's a searching pass. Pass is just off target.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
Nice control. And it's De Bruyne.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw.
Mbappe. Mbappe! And that is a little undercooked. Xabi Alonso cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And time is up. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Celtic certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic.
I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
And it's Lewandowski. Played back into the centre.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's got away. Closing in on goal. Haaland! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, that was really good running. The more he moved with it, the more he realised that taking the shot was his only option.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, a player that's very much moulded in the role of the traditional Spanish number 5 is Rodri. He certainly has the sort of physique that would allow him to do the job. He has both the muscle and the brains to provide the creative and defensive support whenever necessary.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him.
And here's Haaland.
De Bruyne.
Ah, such a clever touch. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. No, he's just misjudged that one.
Raúl really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
And here's Messi.
And he's managed to get free.
That's a chance for a shot!
He opts to go forward. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Yamal.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Pass just lacking in accuracy.
Ribery. Now it's Lewandowski. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Ribery.
Haaland receives it in a good position here.
Ribery is flagged offside.
He's had it nicked away.
Nicely weighted ball. Haaland! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Haaland is offering a wry smile there.
Messi goes short.
He's on it, can he get away? Costa Curta proved...
Diving header! Oh, that was no routine save.
Haaland really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Now this could be a chance.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Celtic clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Haaland. And that was nowhere near his best. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And here's Haaland.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Pass somewhat off target.
Xavi Alonso.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi. It's a good run down the right. He's found a way through.
Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
Celtic have their second corner now. Messi plays it short.
Looking to go deep.
He gets big! Hits it again, but still no joy.
Yeah, nothing overly wrong with the way the ball's been played in. They just need to make it count.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Lewandowski, can he get on the end of this? Played in deep. Oh, important interception. Threads one in.
There will be 1 minute.
Great vision. Not the most accurate pass. Costa Curta. And the first half is done. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment.
And a quick
So your views on the first half?
I think they can be very happy with the flow of the game so far. They're moving the ball around very nicely. They're creating opportunities too. They must need to find a way to add that touch of quality in front of goal, that extra clinical edge.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
And the action is back on the way.
Celtic have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Zaire Emery conjures time and space where few can. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Here's found the way. There's the header! Caught offside that time. And that's been won straight back. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Haaland. And it's Zaire Emery. Robertson. Haaland is onto this. He's having a go! That's a lovely, neat pass.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And the pass is intercepted. Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise. Now it's Raul. Well, that's well spotted.
And here's Haaland.
Ribery cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
De Bruyne.
A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0.
Ribery.
And here's Haaland. And it's made its way to him.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Can he get it through? Skims one in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Zaire Emery.
De Bruyne.
He's played it back, spread it left.
For De Bruyne.
Good pressure, determined, intense. And it's Rodri. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't the...
And the shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Adams. Rodri. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now that looks a decent ball. Yamal. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Zaire Emery. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
And it's De Bruyne.
Zaire Emery.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Haaland. Messi. Tries to play it through. Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. Ribery charging forward, the ball at his feet. Searching pass he's played there. Cannavaro.
Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome.
Oh, sweet feet.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And he's picked it up out wide. Ribery. Very nicely done. Good spot, that. And that's a good ball. That is Lichtscheid one. Oh, nearly, but not quite.
And time is up.
Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here, things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's picked his way through.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
And it's Robertson.
Baresi tries to clear.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Picked out brilliantly. He's found a way through.
Oh, good-looking ball.
So a very special reception for the very special Franck Ribéry.
Very true, and I think all of us here are expecting an awful lot from him. He is, as far as I'm concerned, one of the very best in his preferred left-wing position. He said himself that that's where he feels most free.
Because that's what gives him the freedom to make use of his pace, his movement, and his ability to shoot from a fair way out.
Correct.
Shoots! It's fallen kindly here!
Defending of the desperate variety.
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
And he's had it nicked away.
Xavi Alonso. Raul. Still goalless.
Good running, strong and purposeful. He's in a great position here. Takes a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
That's really well manoeuvred.
He's going to be disappointed with that.
And it's Ribéry. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Zaire Emery conjures time and space where few can. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Knocks it out wide.
And here's Messi.
Wriggles his way through. Oh, that's fabulous.
Drilled in low.
Haaland.
Now it's Raul.
Yamal. Hops for safety. And here's Yamal.
Foot in.
And here's Yamal. Cross to the back post.
Keeper's dealt with that. Xavi Alonso.
And here's Haaland. That is a brilliant interception.
Ribéry. Messi. Ribéry.
Oh, he's found support out wide.
Oh, sweet feet.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he's picked out the run.
Cannavaro
Concedes a free kick for that.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
That was mighty close. pass isn't the best.
Lewandowski. Robertson.
Zaire Emery.
Rodri.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break.
Just needs a little bit of fine-tuning. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Roll, looking to penetrate opposition lines. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's a sharp little ball here. Now, can they get him away? Great run on the overlap here. And it's Xavi Alonso. Great chance! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Zaire Emery getting this one clear.
He's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying.
And now,
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
Wishing our birthday boy a very special birthday.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Celtic have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Xavi Alonso. Haaland!
Zaire Emery.
Lewandowski.
Zaire Emery.
And it's Ribéry. Out to the right.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Baresi. Xavi Alonso. And it's Ribéry. Passing nice and neat.
Oh, no joy this time.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
De Bruyne for Ribéry. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Ribéry distributed tidily.
Messi picks it up out wide.
Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Haaland. Celtic can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
No way through. De Bruyne does really well to win the ball there. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Knocks it into space.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Ribéry. Now, who's going to be first to this? Corner number 2 then.
Substitution for Celtic. Number 9, Robert Lewandowski.
Messi goes short.
Place him is
Here's Messi.
number 20, Neymar.
Robertson.
Substitutions taking place.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Hazard. He has found a way through. And he was alert to it. Ribery. Can he get on the end of this? Good play on the left-hand side here. Baresi makes the interception. And it's Ribery. Couldn't squeeze it through. Celtic are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And that is a little undercooked. Pressure coming in from all directions.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
They'll have one final crack at it. Mbappe! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. So, third corner of the game. Oh, what has happened here? Celtic have the chance to go the other way. Just eases him off the ball. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Xabi Alonso gets a foot in here. Alonso, good strong midfield running here. Referee has just said play on. Short changes him with that pass. Shot could be on. Nice interception, well timed. Costa Curta.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Haaland! Haaland! Oh, that's incredible! And that's got to be it! That has got to be it! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Celtic take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Messi. Oh, good take in a good area.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
And no surprise, that's a booking. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that is that. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Haaland claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
The action has already started. And the shot! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Oh, that's well spotted.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Tony Adams, now there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his leadership qualities, Peter.
Just had so many strengths, you could go on all day about him, couldn't you?
Well, the epitome of solidity, thanks to his winning mentality and ability to organise a back four. You don't argue with Tony Adams, you do what you're told.
Messi. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Pedri. Now, can they get him away? Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
And it's De Bruyne.
Ribery going face-to-face with his great rival.
Threads one in.
Pings in a cross. Oh, what a climb! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Crossed in again. Oh, well played, well played.
And now the breakaway.
Now it's Yamal. Oh, that's fabulous.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Out to the right.
He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
So what can they make of this?
No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Messi.
That is a brilliant interception.
Rodri.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. He is through here. Closing. He's having a shot! Not the most accurate pass.
Played back in.
Gives it back. Pedri. That has been slung wide.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Ribery. Knocks it into space. And he's picked out the run.
And the shot! He's delivered all right! First blood drawn.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Haaland demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Messi. Pedri.
The message is clear, none shall pass.
Ribery. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, he's got a sight of goal.
And that's been drilled in.
Haaland.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended. OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Robertson, good strong midfield running here. Now here's the delivery, and that's been repelled. It's run loose, who's going to get there? And he decides to cross it. Baresi deals with that comfortably. Tries to pass it through. He came in hard, very hard. And here's Messi.
There will be
And it's
1 minute
Ribery.
added time.
And this is De Bruyne. Nicely weighted ball. And this is De Bruyne. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Haaland. Messi picks it up out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's cut it out. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And they're quick to get it back. Turns back here, probably the best option. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Messi. Pedri. And that was nowhere near his best. And here's Neymar. It's Pedri. Passing is crisp and sharp. Haaland. De Bruyne. Oh, shooting chance! He scored! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
He forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Celtic grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Messi. Ribery. Messi. And it's De Bruyne. Looking for the run. Knocks it out wide. Showing good feet. Drilled in low. Good read, needed to be. Ribery will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Played out towards the right wing. There will be a throw-in.
Substitution in progress.
Xavi Alonso. And it's Messi. Ribery. And here's Haaland. Messi has it in a wide position. Brilliantly cut out. Oh, there's a probing ball. Haaland. De Bruyne, who's set up one goal so far. Pedri, out towards the flank. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, it's come loose.
Celtic really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And that's a good ball. Now it's Mbappe. Nicely spread. Can he get it through? Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Ribery. And it's Pedri. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Aims beyond the defence. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
De Bruyne with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. De Bruyne has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. He won't be happy with that one. Shot could be on. It's Kane! Costa Curta pokes it out wide.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Cannavaro pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Xavi Alonso, now it's Kane. And this is Messi. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Now it's Neymar. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Messi, looking for options for movement. Nice interception, well timed. Oh, this looks sharp. Ribery. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra-time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
Just a quick request today for everybody to please
So all
kindly
square,
remove
we
any
need a
cars
winner,
parked on
and
the
we
road
will be
outside
back
the
for
stadium.
extra time.
Substitutions taking place.
So our quest to find the winner continues. Now it's Mbappe. And he's had it nicked away. And he's intervened well there. Rodri. Camavinga. And it's Azar. He's a sharp little ball here. He's found the... There's the shot! De Bruyne. Pedri. Spread it left.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Haaland. That is good alertness.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, good spread. Messi engages and forces him off the ball. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Now that looks a decent ball.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given.
Not the best distribution from the keeper.
And that could set him on his way.
Ribery, who played through for the wide man. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Celtic clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly
Extra time reaches half-time.
Hello everybody and quick announcement.
Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner?
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? They have given it everything. It's been gruelling. But who will be standing at the very end? Oh, super ball! Kane! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Kane has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Beckenbauer with the clearance. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Celtic are looking to go forward now. Robertson.
And it's De Bruyne, played out to the right.
Messi. He has found a way through.
He's had a shot! And it's come back out to him.
Messi
Plays it short. And here's Messi.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. And the pass is intercepted.
Hazard.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Goes for a shot!
Pedri couldn't squeeze it through. Oh, this is a great position.
He's come in hard.
Distributed tidily.
Now it's Hazard.
Strokes it back. Baresi spots it and intercept. And that will be it. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Haaland taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And a chance! Goal! Celtic!
An extraordinary start! Breakthrough in next to no time!
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Haaland tries to play it through, and he's intervened well there. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Haaland. He's found a way through. Adams, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Nicked it back promptly. Now it's Lewandowski. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it's Ribery.
Xabi Alonso did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Look, the only way of becoming more aware, Peter, is by lifting your head and realising who's where around you.
Celtic leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Now it's Haaland.
Oh, he's bustling through.
Decent chance! Zaire Emery.
He's in plenty of space here. He's got away. Messi. Oh, nice touch.
Messi
Will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Ribery. That's good pressing, squeezing the play.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now he's got space here.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Now it's Messi.
Pressure coming in from all directions.
Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Raul puts his foot on the gas.
Not the most accurate pass. Yamal.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Zaire Emery plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Cannavaro. Great vision. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Rodri. And it's Ribery. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away.
He's not got that quite right.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Ribery has created one goal already.
Oh, played through for the wide man.
Xabi Alonso. Ribery. Now it's Raul. And here's Ribery.
And they're on him in a flash.
Great run on the overlap here. Ribery. Haaland. Haaland! And he has kept it out somehow.
Haaland is offering a right smile there. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. It's their second corner of the game. Celtic have the chance to go the other way.
Celtic can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
And it's Ribery, played out towards the right wing. Messi gets into a good position. In by Messi. Baresi with the clearance. Oh, shooting chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Now it's Messi. Ribery. Messi picks it up out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. And this is De Bruyne, and he's managed to get free. He's onside. Now it's De Bruyne. Xavi Alonso. Raul.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Aimed beyond the defence.
Added time.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Celtic are in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Celtic really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
He's had it taken off him. No way through, so back it comes. Looking for the run. Now it's Messi. He has found a way through. That has been cut short. Adams cuts it out. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Haaland. That has been slung wide. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Haaland. Celtic are still that goal to the good. Oh, what has happened here? De Bruyne. And it's Ribery. Xavi Alonso. And it's Xavi Alonso. Now it's Haaland. He could be in here. Chance for a shot! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression.
Brilliant! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And again they hit the front. That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Opts for safety. Xavi Alonso. Ribéry.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
And the through ball. Messi has it in a wide position. Up he goes! It's run loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And another try! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Substitution for Celtic. Number 9.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Coming on the field is number
They've
20.
played it short.
Neymar. Substitution.
And now they can spring out of defence. And he's picked out the run. It's a promising position. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Not much doubt about who's going to take this one.
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
Neymar. Celtic perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And it's Zaire Emery. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. That looks a cracking ball. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Costa Curta looking to penetrate opposition lines. Quality ball.
Celtic surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Now this could be a chance. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Xavi Alonso. Messi. Now it's Haaland. Haaland! Neymar. Robertson. Mbappe. Nicely weighted ball. And that's a... Goes for a shot! It's loose now. Oh, he's been caught napping. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Messi.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Good ball, good take. Picked out brilliantly. Out towards the flank. Cross from Robert, he gets big!
Celtic really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Ball driven towards the far post. Now it's Neymar. Zaire Emery. Now it's Neymar. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's beaten the last man. Haaland! And he's following up.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's caused a worry or two. Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. And here's Messi. And that was nowhere near his best. That pass isn't the best. And the referee brings it to a close. Celtic can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that.
Those of you making their way home.
So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Celtic truly can look back on a job well done. Having gone ahead with that first attempt on goal, you could tell it really deflated the opposition, and that allowed them to impose themselves for the rest of the game.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.